Oh, you know, I think because as you know, well, soon as I return, if I don't leave ASAP, then I think, well, I contact White House and FBI and police. When I stepped into the police to get help, and they were saying that there were two police departments saying that they cannot help. I said, why? Because it was their side play and also has been told not to do any while I go through the crime. And so did FBI. So along with the line, and if I call Washington D.C., even Washington D.C. FBI dispatch, they all knew. Throughout FBI, throughout even dispatch and police system, whole USA knows that I'm being sued later. Then knowing why they are not taking care, because it is a police side play. Then who's shooting it? Yeah, they installed, but they were shooting. I noticed that video. It's been 19 months, and I was sensing that the Razor is being sued from the abroad too, while Hells Angels sued a little, but at the same time abroad was shooting, and so it was where I live in US for 42 years. Never has been like this circumstance. So they were creating. I don't know whether they brought Mr. Chang, since he's the one who was exposing my identity along with the lie, even knowing the truth. They play at the beginning to return. If I did not recognize who has been played was a police, they probably going to send me back. But and out that who played my life is police. I think they decided to take care of me, and letting Mr. Chang to become a killer and do all this kind of crime toward the USA, and then police give him the order. I mean, even though he lives in South Korea in abroad, he was doing. Everybody knows. It seems like he's doing some kind of crime in USA. And I was wondering why police do not take care, why FBI do not take care, because for him to harass my life, for him to take care my life till to the end. That was so there were U.S. police side was using Mr. Chang. To finalize and everything, and whole I could imagine as being police department, police system is doing what they are doing while they sit on the government bill. Their job is to kill people and to doing like that. But yeah, who's going to sue? It has to be the local who's allowing. Was police system and FBI, and knowing that I'm being sued, from abroad and locally, police purposely was not taking care, purposely, in order for them to get away. Yep. Whereas the way the U.S. police system is, and then people is thinking that. People in general is thinking that letting her to leave, I don't know. It's up to the God, okay? So, depends on how you plan, how you're taking care of it, or it's all the way up to you. And and people who wants to flip this condition, no, they definitely will take care. After Mr. Chang finished my case, they will definitely take care of Mr. Chang. Okay, they let him purposely to play this way for him to take care of my case till to the end. Okay, so people who wants to flip, okay, if you want to flip and go for the right way, do not get in yourself in trouble. Okay, you have to have, if you truly want this country to flip it into right way, then become senator, become president. I'm telling you, all these young kids, whoever out there, okay, like I said, do not do the crime, okay, but ask for your right in right way. Okay, do everybody, the young kid who doesn't know, it's not, even though you do riot or whatsoever, it's not going to be changed. Okay, the only way that you could change is you become to have the power, just like who's playing right now. And once you are in powerful position, then you could change this society, right? Other than that, it's just a play and getting into the crime and put you in self trouble. So young people, do not become that way. Okay, just do your work and live your life. And it's not, even though you play, it's not going to. Okay, it's not gonna work. That's the way I see. Okay, I've been going through this thing for 18 years. Okay, if you want to truly make this United States more justice way, and then more fair circumstance, then become you have to be powerful in order to exercise that fairness of power. And just being street people without having government power, you cannot. It just, you put yourself in trouble. So just live your life. And then yes, they did wrong. Eventually, time will tell. More people will talk about my case. U.S. because U.S. police system wants to hide it, and then people do not want to talk. Okay, they like to avoid it because it's not their matter, and they cannot do much things about it. And due to what they are still shooting the locally. And then it has given the order by the police system, Anchorage Police Department, and also U.S. police system, and also the FBI. Even they know everything. They know what Mr. Chang is playing. They know in and out everything, and they want their line, the people, to get away. Okay, So they are doing what they are doing. I'm just going to, it's totally out of blue. I cannot stand on this laser things. Okay, it's a torturing. It's a hidden torture that they are doing it. And I'm renting it, and I'm going to talk with my renter, and then I'm putting my house in the market. And as soon as I'm being done, I probably going to leave USA. And that's what I'm planning to do, because this thing I cannot. This is a living. The human's basic fundamental factor is living, eating, and wearing. The living condition, they are screwing with the power of U.S. police power. And Mr. Chang, he thinks that it seems like the line, the Espanol line, brought Mr. Chang into this. Otherwise, I don't think there is a connection. But they contact Mr. Chang and doing what he has been done in South Korea. They wanted to talk, and he was saying that he could provide all this criminal technology along with the Indian, what their criminal organization has been used. So starting that point, U.S. police line and government line pick and choose, whatever they think they need, they picked, and was going to use it. And then let Mr. Chang and South Korea, since they started my play like all over, continue to take care of my case till to the end, to satisfy their getaway, point. And then of course everybody knows that Mr. Chang is doing the crime along with it. They're not going to let abroad to, play like this, vigorously. No, I don't think so. And no countries, law enforcement will allow it. And no. But then why? Even USA, because they want this white party. Because it all has been done by the white. They think that they could, by letting me die, or they think that they could make it calm, so that they could steal just like what they have been done, like Los and College. It's up to them. I don't care whatever they think. I don't care. It's their plan. Okay, I've been wrap up their plan and dragging their plan like last 9 years. Now I know in and out along with this torture of laser, and I decided to leave. This is totally out of blue that how as being police, FBI, law enforcement, behave once they play, and whole system even cooperated. Leave my kids alone. They did nothing wrong, including Mr. Lee. Okay, he's not the one who actually crossed the line. I know the Espanol line, bring out Mr. Lee to blame on everything, but he did not the one who crossed the line. It was a police, it was a government member who actually has to do their work in order to get away, and they were purposely letting Mr. Chang to do all this crime in order to take care at the end. So it was their play by using Mr. Chang's. So yeah, I think they did too much.